Drag is silly, it's serious, it's fun, it's lazy, it's a lot of work. Like, it's literally every adjective.
Always unique, loving, fun, outrageous, performative, socially questioning.
It's a culture, it's an art form, it's amazing performances, it's a feeling you get when you walk into a club and you see a gaggle of queens in a corner.
My drag character's name is PM. In my everyday life, I am a contemporary dance artist, and I am dancing in a company, and as PM, I am a gender fluid drag clown, I'd like to say. In drag, I'm non-binary, but as a person, I go as male. Okay. But my drag is more of an exploration of genders rather than just sticking to, I guess, a phylum in science terms. Like, I don't want to be male or female, so I like blurring the genders together because it gives you so much more variety, I feel.
My boy name is Matan. My drag name is Rogue. I'm a tower folder by day and a beautiful woman by night. My pronouns out of drag are he. My pronouns in drag is she. And yeah, but I don't really care at the end of the day. I think I just changed my Facebook boy profile to like they, because I was like, gender doesn't exist. Like, how could I show that to people?
And knowing that there is many spectrums within just male itself or within female itself, like, yeah, you don't have to fit the societal norms for what male or female or the in-between is. It's kind of just whatever it needs to be in that moment.
The way that drag influences my gender just made me like love being a man, like a lot. Like, I loved like the little bit of scruff that I got when before I would like hate it. And I also love just being able to like get out my femininity. Not like it's a bad thing. Like, I love being feminine, but I just don't love being feminine all the time. Not that I think it's bad, again. I just like love having these like squirts of like ooh, like super femme, like ooh, super femme, like like ooh, fabulous, and then like being like this like chill backwards hat whatever dude on the SkyTrain the next.
I am comfortable identifying as male, but I think for me I am a very effeminate male, and I think drag has helped me be okay with that. But people are always like, well, you do these things to female voices or you do these things to male voices, why don't you pick one or the other? And I think that's exactly why I don't pick one or the other, is because it's drawing up questions and people are questioning what I am or who PM is. So it's exciting.
And I think, again, like what I've said before, it's such a huge art form and performance-based profession or hobby that to waste so much time on being particular of like what you need to look like and like what you need to uphold to like be a woman, it's like, why? Just look sickening, look great. Or don't, and make that your thing.
Yeah, I think drag in general is performance because you put on a different character each time, whether it enhances a certain aspect of your life or of your personal characteristics. Drag is just a way to leave yourself and enter a character.
I think I started off keeping it really separate. Like Rogue being this like Tumblr, like Instagram, like bad bitch, and like I was like very like not that in the beginning and like very still trying to be masculine. Or after I kept doing drag for a longer time, I just realized that like gender doesn't really exist. I mean, and I knew that theoretically before, but I meant just like it just kind of doesn't exist, you know? Like we kind of just make it up in our head. And so if I like wanted to wear, like I went through a really long phase of doing my eyebrows, and that was kind of the transition to, instead of looking maybe more femme, feeling just like this blur between Rogue and Matan.
For a while, I think people were watching shows or like what they see on YouTube and stuff and putting everybody into that same box that is what drag is, but it's really opened up. So like recommend that people go and look at those sort of things rather than just a pretty runway from RuPaul. because there's a lot more. All I can say is do it. I wish I had been exploring or being comfortable enough to explore those things at 16, 17.
I think when you're starting to do drag, you should just have fun. Like, if you wanna do a one-time thing, like, do a one-time thing, girl. Like, go for it. If I'm gonna be doing this for a while, might as well be gay as fuck.